So first of all, I'll start off with a brief introduction to the newsletter that ICM serves its clients with. So every day you'll receive a newsletter twice a day. And as you can see, this is the newsletter from this morning. So currently the newsletter will comprise a few asset classes. It will comprise of euro dollar, dollar yen, sterling dollar, and quite a few others. So just to inform you in terms of how to read these analyses from the newsletter. So as you open up the newsletter and take in an example of euro dollar, from this morning, the time this analysis was produced, the whole purpose of newsletter is for you to give our analyst view first thing in the morning. So from this, and as you can see from the newsletter, we have our chart, and right above the chart we have our strategy. So from the chart we have our pivot, the time this strategy was produced, euro dollar was trading at 1.36566, represented in black. And we have our pivot set at 1.3695, represented on blue. In this specific scenario, we are bearish with our targets at 1.3625 and 1.36, represented on red. However, should there be a psychological change in the market and resistance now changes into support, that's when alternative targets are provided in the green line on 1.3725 and 1.3755. And right above, our analysts say in their comment, the pair remains under pressure and is breaking below its support as the RSI is badly directed. So based on this, let's say once you have seen this analysis and you want to take action on this, you can simply click on Start Trading Now button. We have very smartly integrated all the links so that as trader your trade can literally be a click away. So simply click on Start Trading Now. It will take you to ICM Capital's website. You can log in with your account details. Should you not have an account with ICM Capital yet, I would highly encourage opening up an account so that you have access to all these institutional trade strategies so that you're more profitable on your trades. So you can click on Start Trading Now. You can go into ICM Capital, log into ICM Capital with your account details, log into your trading platform and conduct a trade. And conducting the trade, I must inform you about the pivot point. So this is the most important point on Trading Central's analysis. This serves as a risk management tool, and you will place your stop loss on this point. Now, how this pivot point is calculated, it's not the usual flow pivot, I must inform. It's not at all calculated as high plus the low divided by 2. This is derived from our own proprietary methodology. During the next upcoming analyst webinar that we are planning to hold for ICM Capital, our analysts will run through in much more detail in terms of how these pivot points are calculated and what actually surrounds our methodology, and give you a very very detailed introduction into technical analysis. So moving forward so this is the newsletter, and you will receive it twice a day, every day. However, as you all know, forex markets are highly volatile. There can be instant movements to it. Just for your benefit, ICM Capital has provided you with an online research platform which is updated throughout the day, every day, 24 hours a day, in all market days. So I'll now take you to our online research platform, which ICM Capital has very kindly rolled out for its traders' clients. So once you log in to ICM Capital's platform, you will be brought forward this screen. So all you do is simply click on Accept Terms and click on Activate My Account. It will then take you to our online research platform. So in terms of how to use the online research platform, as I mentioned, it will provide you with all the asset classes here. asset classes such as the most liquid forex currency pairs. On this platform, you will be provided with up to 10 intraday reports on the most liquid forex pairs on daily basis. On commodities such as gold, silver, and crude, you will be provided with up to anything from 3 to 5 intraday reports on daily basis, so that as traders, you really have your fingers on the pulse of the market, and you are really kept updated throughout the day with any changes or any developments in the market, so that you can take timely and informed decisions. So for demonstration purposes, let's say if I was to look into euro dollar. So in the top left-hand corner, all I do is type in euro, press enter. A small screen will open up, and I can, from the forex, I can choose euro dollar. I've clicked on it, and it will take us to the last report we published on euro dollar. Here we are. So this was the last report, and this was published literally 2 hours ago, and we will be expecting the new report anytime soon. So from the report, as we can see, we have the chart on the right and the strategy on the left. From the chart, yes, we are still bearish on the pair, as you can tell from the downward arrow sign, with our pivot set at 1.3695, represented on blue, targets at 1.3625 and 1.36, represented on red. Again, should there be a psychological change in the market and resistance now changes into support, that's when alternative targets are at 1.3725 and 1.3755, represented on green. Again, from the analyst comment, the analyst lists the pair has broken below its support and remains under pressure. And right below it, you have all the key support and resistances. Now, let's say as a trader, euro dollar may be one of the forex pairs that I normally trade in, and this is one of the pairs that I'm constantly in watch for. I can simply click on Add to my Portfolio button right above the chart, so that it updates my watch list with my preferred asset classes. So what it will do right after the click, it will add euro dollar to the portfolio. So next time as traders, when we are logged in, it will maintain our watch lists as it is, and we don't have to search for euro dollar again. So right now, as you can see, I'm on my portfolio page, and this is the portfolio I've made. And the beauty of it is, let's say, should you have a position open, or should you may be looking for a trading opportunity, and we have published a brand new analysis on your preferred asset class, what will happen? A small window will pop up informing you about that change. A window will look something like a small pop-up window. Should you not have looked into it, it will blink on your PC so that you're able to see. So moving forward, let's say if I was to look into commodities. So you go into commodities page, it gives you our short-term and mid-term view on various commodity classes. Again, let's say if I wanted to look into the last report we published on gold. Simply, I click on the top left-hand corner, type in gold, press enter. A new screen will open up, and let's say I want to look into spot gold. I click on gold, and it will take us to the last report we published on gold. So here we are. We have the strategy on gold. Again, from the chart, we are currently maintaining a bullish stance in gold with our pivot at 1322, represented on blue. The time this analysis was produced, gold was trading at 1332.6, represented on black. And in our preferential scenario, we have targets at 1338 and 1346, represented on green. Again, should there be a psychological change in the market and support now changes into resistance, that's when our alternative targets are at 1308 and 1296, represented on red. And the analyst in their comment is saying a support base at 1322 has formed and has allowed for a temporary stabilization. 1322 coincides with the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. And again, you have all the key support and resistances. Again, you can add this to your portfolio watch list so that once any future reports are published on this specific asset class, you are timely updated. So as you can see, I'm maintaining my portfolio as I go, and I will highly encourage yourselves to do the same for yourself so that you have all your preferred asset classes, all the forex currency pairs, all the commodities that you trade in right in front of you, and you are able to see all the recent and most updated reports. I must inform once again, on the major G10 forex pairs, you will receive an updated report once every 2 hours. So please make sure you are using this online research platform, because it will really keep you informed on any market movements. And please do create your portfolio watch lists. This will really come in handy to provide you with an excellent tool to monitor your trades, or whether you are looking for a great trading opportunity. This way you'll be timely informed with any developments in the market. Moving forward, again, to service ICM Capital's clients better, we are currently rolling these services out in English and Arabic. So let's say if there is any Arabic speaking clients, you can simply click on select language, simply click on Arabic, and it will show our analysis in Arabic. Here we are. So if I was to open up this report on sterling, as you can see, the report will appear in Arabic, and you can see all the charts. My Google has recently translated back into English. So I'll change into show original, and this is how the Arabic analysis will look like. This is as simple as we use it. Again, for some reason, if you are not receiving the morning newsletters from ICM Capital, the one that I demonstrated earlier, or the one in Arabic, on the online research platform, you will also have an opportunity to subscribe yourself once again to receive these newsletters. You can simply type in your email address here, then click on subscribe, and you will be subscribed. Alternatively, you can always contact your account manager, your point of contact at ICM Capital, and they'll be more than happy to have this arranged for you. So I'll change it back to English. Here we are. Now moving forward, let's say as traders you may be in a different time zone, and currently I have this time zone set as the London time. You can simply click on Customize My Access right next to your name on profile. It will take you to this screen. You can simply change your time zone to your required time. It could be anyone. Once check in your preferred time zone, you can click on Update, and it will update your time zone to whichever time zone you are located in. Again, from the watchlist perspective, as you know, each time there is a new update, there is a small pop-up window that appears. Should you want to change anything, again, here you can see all the portfolios and the pop-ups are checked. You can simply uncheck, and going forward, I will not receive pop-up on Euro and Swiss franc, and click Update. And it will automatically customize itself. I prefer to receive these pop-ups, so I'll check it back and click Update so that I'm not missing out on any market developments on that specific forex pair. So here I am back on portfolio. Also, for any reason, let's say if you want to look at the demonstration once again, or if there is something about the chart that you want to redress, please do contact your account manager at ICM Capital. They'll be more than happy to assist with any query that you have. Alternatively, on Trading Central's analysis, you can also access website demo from the drop-down button here. And it will open up that video, and you can look into it in your own leisurely time. So this was as simple as we used the online trading platform. You can also utilize the filters just to see how strongly bullish or how strongly bearish, or the kind of stance we are maintaining on certain asset class. So this was as simple as to use the online research platform for ICM Capital. Something amazing that ICM Capital has rolled out for the value of its traders and to enhance your trading experience. They have embedded the very same technical analysis from Trading Central into your own MP4 platform from ICM Capital. Just to demonstrate, I'll walk you through the picture. So once you enter into ICM Capital's MP4 platform, imagine this was the live chart. All you have to do, you have to click on custom indicators. Once clicking on custom indicators, you will notice it will say TC technical analysis. All you then do, you simply click on it, you drag and drop it onto the live chart. It will bring up a new window and you just check on allow DLL imports and press OK. What it will then do, it will fill up the chart with Trading Central's technical analysis within the live chart so that you can really enhance on your trading experience. You can really take timely decisions based on our analysis. So in this specific scenario, for when this analysis was produced, it shows our pivot point represented on blue. It shows in this specific scenario, the time this analysis was produced, we were maintaining a bearish stance on this specific asset class. And with our target at 0.9245 represented in red, and you can read the same from the analyst comments below. And you have all the pivot point and alternative scenarios based on green. This is as simple as you can use Trading Central's tool within the MT4 trading platform provided to you by ICM Capital. So move away from it. Well, this concludes our presentation on how to use Trading Central. Again, I must redress from the analysis strategies, and I must stress the pivot point that you see at any strategy that serves as your stop loss. And again, you can use the targets. Should you be a more experienced trader, you can apply your own methodologies and you can use these tools as a second opinion. Should someone be new to trading and really keen to trade, again, as you can see from our strategies, they are so simple, so direct, so easy to follow. You can simply trade on the back of these strategies and still be profitable. ICM, again I will stress, ICM has provided you with an amazing institutional grade tool. Please do make use of it. Should you have any queries, any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch. ICM will be more than happy to accommodate for any queries that you may have. So I'll conclude our presentation here. Should anyone have any queries, any questions, please feel free to write it into the chat box, and I'll be more than happy to readdress your queries. Any questions, anyone, anything that you want me to readdress, something that someone, okay. Okay, I have a question here in terms of how the clients can access these tools. Again, these tools are available to ICM Capital's clients. If you are a client already, please get in touch with your account manager. They'll be more than happy to provide you with the login details so that you are able to log into the online research platform, create your portfolios, and really keep on top of your trades. Should you are not an account holder with ICM Capital currently, I will strongly suggest please do open up an account so that you are available with these institutional grade tools to assist in your decision making and for yourself to be more profitable in your trades going forward. I have another question in terms of readdressing the chart once again. Okay, so I'll demonstrate how to read strategy from the chart once again. So here we are from this, we'll look into gold spot once again, which we have on the screen now. So any reader will see the chart on the right and the strategy on the left. From the chart, the time this analysis was produced, gold was trading at 1332.6. And from this very analysis that we produced, we have our pivot at 1322 represented on blue in our preferential long scenario. We have provided the targets on the green line at 1338 and 1346 represented on green. However, should there be a psychological change in the market and support now changes into resistance, then alternative targets are at 1308 and 1296 represented on red. Now on the back of this, should someone want to trade, they can simply place their stop loss at 1322, targets at 1338 represented on green, and make the trade. Or you can simply take it as a second opinion and apply your own methodology should you be a more experienced trader or should you like to follow your own methodologies. This amazing tool is there to make sure that you are timely updated with our analyst's opinion throughout the day in all market days. I hope that answers the question in terms of readdressing the chart. Oh, I must inform all the live account holders at ICM Capital have access to these institutional grade tools. So which is a very great news for existing clients. You have access to this. If for some reason you haven't received your login details, please get in touch with your account manager and they'll be more than happy to have this set up for you. Should someone who is listening to this webinar and is not a client with ICM Capital, please do open up an account and fund your account so that you're available with these institutional grade strategies from ICM Capital. I've just found out ICM Capital will also be emailing their clients with all the links and instructions after this webinar so that you have access to everything. Oh, and I mentioned of a small pop-up window. So here we are, as you can see on my screen, this is what the pop-up window will look like. If I wouldn't have seen it, it would have blinked in the small corner. So here we are. So it will kindly inform you of any changes. Okay. So I have another question. Is Trading Central accurate? Well, we have had a great track record from the P&L that we have produced in all asset classes and also received awards for our accuracy and our analysis. However, again, not everything is 100%. Yes, we do maintain a very healthy profit and loss from the research that we produce, and I'll be more than happy to send our most recent P&L to ICM, which as clients you are able to see, to add more confidence when you are acting on Trading Central. I hope that answers the question. So I have a question asking if we have a website to access Trading Central. Indeed, we do. We do have a website to access Trading Central. However, that cannot be used by retail investors, unfortunately. As a retail investor, should you wish to receive these institutional grade strategies, you have to receive it from providers such as ICM Capital, who have license to provide it to its clients. Because the research we provide are purely used by prop trading desks at Tier 1 investment banks, and we only serve institutionals. Thanks to ICM Capital, again, retail investors have access to such an amazing and highly respected tool. So I have another question: from where it's operational? As I touched base in the beginning of presentation, we have global offices based out from Paris, Hong Kong, New York, and London. So we are operational from all these 4 locations. I hope that answers it. What is the implications of your trade signals on non-farm payroll day? Amazing question, but I think one of our analysts will be more than happy to address this question, as it involves more technical issue. So please, I would highly suggest the person asking the question to hold on to this question. Please do mark it in the diary, because when in future, as soon as in future we are holding an analyst webinar, please do ask this question to the analyst, and he'll be more than happy to answer this question. So any further questions, anyone?
Okay, thank you, Syed. I think that's all the questions. If anybody has any more questions after this webinar, you can email the client services team and they'll answer them for you.
Okay, wonderful. So thank you everyone for your time. Again, like Elizabeth mentioned, if there is any queries, any questions, should anyone have, please do email it to client services at ICM Capital, and they'll have this answered for you as soon as possible. Great. I wish everyone an amazing day ahead, and we look forward to arranging an analyst webinar for you very soon, so that our analyst can update you with the presentation and answer any queries that you may have on the analysis and more technical side of things. Thank you so much for your time once again. Wish everyone a good day. Bye.
Thank you, Syed. I just want to say that we will email this presentation to everybody now. So if you have any questions, please just reply. And somebody just asked, is there a link? Yeah, we'll send the link in the email shortly. All right, so we'll end this webinar now. Thank you, Syed. And we'll inform everybody once we have the next webinar confirmed. Thank you. Bye-bye.